You might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clenched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back. After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud.
We deserved the Jake Paul and Myke Tyson fight. Clip before the fight was big foreshadowing. Of the straight shit of a fight that we were gonna get. Honestly, I don't understand why more people didn't expect this. Every single Jake Paul fight has been rigged or just in a certain way to where he's always going to win. I mean, this is literally just a money grab, and people still don't understand that. People are out here really thinking that Myke Tyson has a chance. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna say that when I seen the clips of Myke training, I didn't get a little bit excited because he looked pretty sharp. He looked like he still had it in him. He looked like he could do something. He looked like he could knock Jake Paul out third round, first round, just straight knock him out. But then you have to remember every single Jake Paul fight has been either rigged or very heavily altered, if you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, this should have been expected. I mean, we see Jake Paul constantly getting into these fights that are just money grabs and scams, and I mean, it works because people clearly want to see it. People want to see him get beat up. People want to see him lose, and that's what drives all of this. And on top of that, I mean, he fought Myke Tyson, so you know, Myke Tyson, big name. People want to see him get beat up. People think Myke Tyson is going to beat him up, so it's a perfect win-win. People get that feeling that he's going to finally lose. He's finally going to get shut down. But at the end of the day, it will never happen. At least, unless he's getting paid big money, it won't happen. Because that's what it is all about. It's just about the money. And obviously, he just made 40 million. Myke Tyson made 20. I mean, it's a win-win for both people. They both made a lot of money. And yeah, they just walk away with a lot of money. I mean, Myke Tyson's record might be a little bit tarnished, but at the end of the day, we all know it was a rigged fight, so we don't care. Most people don't care, at least. So it's a win-win. Now, I will say, the other two fights before the Jake Paul fight, the Serrano fight, and the Ramos fight, those might have been two of the best fights I've seen in a while. It seemed like these two boxers were actually going at it. I mean, you could tell it was real. You could see the contrast between the Myke Tyson fight and their fight. That fight was real. That cut was gnarly. It was crazy. Regardless of whether you think Serrano was sold. Still a very good fight. Very engaging. Very good. Again, big contrast between Myke Tyson and Jake Paul. It's literally night and day. But at the end of the day, we knew this was going to happen. We knew Myke Tyson was going to lose. I mean, this is probably just a big paycheck for him. He's just doing this to get money. And I don't blame him. I probably would do the same thing if I'm getting paid 20 million to basically walk away with no injuries, because he basically walked away with no injuries and he's getting paid 20 million for it. Yeah, anybody would do it. So at the end of the day, that's basically it. Myke Tyson lost. We all knew it. We deserve, anyone who paid for it deserves to have wasted money. Anybody who bet on Myke Tyson deserves to have wasted money. You knew it was going to happen. You just deluded yourself.